quarterbacks at Oklahoma State have a tremendous amount of confidence in him. He's zoned inside here, and the quarterback's just going to put it up for him. He is not open. Not a lot of wiggle or juke off the line. He just goes up and gets it. And what we'll see throughout the video, what everyone seems to bring up about him, is this incredible knack he has for the jump ball. He has short arms. He's not particularly tall, but he's gifted. He pulls this right off the defender's helmet. I like his body control at the catch point, taking on contact. He's always very careful to secure the football, use his body to shield, and come down in bounds here. Watch that again. He's going to try to run a 5-yard out here. The cornerback's playing him inside leverage. Watch him sell vertical, get the quarterback to open up here. Head over his knees, kind of leaning forward. And this is a bit of a signature move. This is really why I'm showing this. He's going to turn and run as the cornerback. He's going to run this little 5-yard out, real sharp out of his break, no wasted steps. And this little swat or throw that he does, coupled with the defensive back's momentum as he's turned his hips there, gets him wide open. Watch it again. Fourth down and 1, and they're going to throw it up to him. You can see there's a lot of confidence, as we said, in him as a receiver and his ability to go up and get this. Watch him watch this football. And first he's going to time this up better than the corner. The corner kind of mistimes the jump. But watch him watch that football into his hands and bring it down. I like how he tucks, too. He's finding the safety coming over, but he always does a nice job kind of putting the ball away and protecting it. Keeps his balance. 6 points on 4th and 1. Obviously, the Ravens see a ton of zone coverage. This play, this is Tylan as a slot receiver, basically running a grass space type concept here on this over route from the inside slot. Just finding space, reading the coverage, and being trusted again on basically a jump ball to go up and get it. I love how he looks the football in. I love how he turns his body to shield it from the defender, the football from the defender. And I love how he tucks there. Also, watch the late hands. Right there. Just impeccable ability to kind of go up and get the football, but to do all those other things simultaneously. This is that same play from a different angle. See how attentive he is to detail. He's basically, again, he's running through this zone, trying to find space. Kind of weaves through the second level here. Now, he's basically doubled here, right? He's going to end up getting the ball thrown to him. Watch him flatten this. He's going to outrun the corner from the other side to the sideline. Watch him track this football. Kind of backpedal, turn, just amazing body control and concentration right there. You can see the defensive back making every effort at the catch point to disrupt there, and he's able to tuck it and put it away. Out wide against off man. Watch the attention to detail on this double move. Doesn't just break it down. You see him stop, turn around, face the quarterback. Really not linger from that point, selling that little curl or stop. The cornerback's going to drive. And he's a very physical receiver. That's one of the things that absolutely stands out. He's going to work to get the hands off. You see that swat with his inside, then again with his outside. Then he's running away from this DB who probably grabbed him there. And the ball's just a little bit overthrown or out of his reach. Watch it again. If you want to see a physical matchup between a defensive back and Wallace, you want to see how physical he is. Watch the Tulsa game. I mean, it shows up in every game, but this is a particularly physical one-on-one that he had throughout the game. Against a bigger DB, this guy looks to be at least 6'3" and long, and he just beats him off the line here. But watch the jostling downfield. He's such a physical receiver all the way through off the line and through the catch point. You can see he runs by him. The ball's underthrown. Watch the hand fighting here. And then really just, again, this impressive. They're both kind of finding the football here. Watch who finds it. Great timing. Watch how he turns his body midair to frame that defender out. You can see how big this catch was for him right there. Go back and watch this matchup. Really physical. Probably a lot of penalties should have been called on the defensive back. I won't spend a lot of time on his blocking, but he's the best blocking receiver that I've watched. Perhaps I haven't watched everybody. I also like here how he beats this inside leverage, able to get this defensive back to kind of turn right there and believe him outside and win inside. I'd like to see a lot more. I know this is somewhat bland and everyday, but I'd like to see a lot more slant routes from the Ravens. They have two very good slant runners in the persons of Wallace and Bateman. Okay, so watch him. Looks like he's expecting the football, or he could expect the football, but he reads the give, turns and finds his man, seals him out of the play. Delivers a nice block there at that second level. Again, the defensive back's lined up inside here, pressing him. Shows the ability to win inside against that. Watch his outside shoulder, how he aims it to the sideline, along with this step to the sideline, this jab. Straight at the receiver. He's turned outside. Gets the DB off balance and opening up. Beats him inside. Watch him sit this down between the safety and the DB, or the corner. And this is all about trust and reading the coverage between he and the quarterback for sure. Love to see he and Lamar get on the same page this way. He's the kind of receiver, he's just so fun to watch, but he gets in a rhythm. Here he is again, goes up and snatches the football. He knows exactly where the safety is. You can see him shield. And I think there's really something special about the way his body control and the way he tucks as he secures the football. Does a nice move to get around number 7 here as well. There are some examples of him getting rerouted at the line in press, and also of DBs getting on top of him, squeezing him to the sideline. Often, not every time, but often it's when they have him lined up right against the boundary here, or right into the boundary. Not a lot of room to work with. Here he's against off coverage, but still you can see he gets kind of squeezed. I'll tell you one thing I like about him, and you see it on tape. He works back to the quarterback. He finds space for the quarterback to find him, and I think he fits our offense very, very well. Love his ability to go up and get it. Right here, you see all that stuff. Watch the body control. Really high pointing this football. And tucking. There it is again. I keep talking about that high point tuck shield. Just beautiful catch there. And it's a little bit behind him, but he's helping his quarterback who has to break the pocket.